Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on my channel. My name is Ari, and if you're new here, I do a lot of videos with like reading content, like booktube, and sometimes I'll do a little vlog in between when I feel like that's my vibe. Today we're gonna be doing a week of mood reading because so many new books have been coming out that I've just been reading new releases for the past 2 months, I feel like, and now I'm finally settling down of all of that and moving into books that I actually feel like reading right now. And I actually was reading a different book this morning than the one I'm reading now. Let me go get it. I started off today with reading Bridesmaid for Hire, and I have nothing against it. I was like, this was kind of like a vibe for the first maybe 5 chapters, and then on the 6th one I started to understand that it was going to be a very smutty book, and I was just like, that's just not my vibe. Like, if it's something, if it's a small detail in a big book, I'm like, whatever, like give it to me. But when like it was 70 pages in and there had already been a lot of like smutty comments that I just don't love. It just makes me cringe. I don't like them. I'm DNFing this book, Bridesmaid for Hire, but I really wanted to read it because some people said that it was giving Emily Henry, which I did not get at all also. So I don't know, it just wasn't what I wanted right now. And I actually hung out with my friend Rebecca this morning. We went to a coffee shop and she was working. I'm the unemployed friend, so I was just reading. We were talking, and lately I've been obsessed with watching tennis matches. Like, drives me, like, I'm obsessed. It's my hyperfixation of the moment. I'm always like a sports girl. I always like to like watch some sort of league or something. Now it's tennis, which is perfect because it's like pretty much the whole year, so love that. I got a book on my Kindle and now I finally have it. Well, I already had it at my house, but I spent the whole day driving around with my dad. I was like, I can't wait to get home, so I just got it on my Kindle, which is Carrie Soto is Back. Like, this was such a good idea. She was like, I feel like you should read that book right now, and she hasn't even read it either. But the fact that this is literally, this is what I should be reading right now. She's real. Like, she's on, like, that's it. Like, it's so real. And so I started it in the car. I think this is where I'm at, actually. I think I'm on page 52. I've been reading for a little bit, and I feel like I'm gonna read this and like, I feel like I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. I'm loving it. I forgot how good Jenkins Reid writes. Also, this cover is everything I've ever wanted, and I've already been looking up into even more tennis romance books, and I found some. It has Clean Point, Fangirl Down, Match Point, The Singles Game. My issue is that I feel like I started off with the best one. Not the best one, but the one that I like the most, because first of all, it's Jenkins Reid. I already know I love her writing. She's so good at writing like anything, honestly. Second of all, her storytelling is amazing. Third of all, it's tennis. Like, it has so much competition in here. I'm like, this is all I've ever wanted. But then on top of all of those things, I know it's gonna, or at least I think it's gonna have a romance, and I know that it's gonna be the sort of romance that I love to read because I've read a lot of her books and I love all of them. It's also on my TBR. I think this week I'm only gonna read books in my TBR because that's what I've been trying to do. Also, I tried canes for the first time today, and I would like to say something. I was eating my cane out of nowhere, like at a Raising Cane. Gracie Abrams starts playing. Also, I'm just now getting out of my crash out. If you watched my last video, I've been crashing out a little bit. I'm coming out of my crash out now, and the song started playing and I was just like, real. Like, it hit me again, but it's okay. I'm all good. I'm back to being good. I might just like read all of her books because the writing in this book feels so good compared to what I've been reading recently that I'm just like I want more of that. But let me read, let me have fun. I'm loving this book. Let me keep loving it. Okay, so I got up to go get my camera because I wanted to comment on this book really quick. I love reading near my window. So calming. Why is this book hitting this hard? Why? Like, I have no words. Where's my Kindle? Literally started this maybe 2 hours ago, and I've been cleaning out the house. I haven't really been reading the whole time. I actually just finished. I'm about to sit down and read a little bit more. I'm 30% through already. My Kindle says it's going to take me less than 4 hours to finish this book, and I in my soul think I'm gonna finish this today because it's so bingeable. It's so good. Everything I've wanted. Let me explain a little bit. This book's about Carrie Soto. So for the first maybe 25-ish%, we get her childhood and her becoming the best tennis player that there has ever been. Literally wins Grand Slam, like wins everything. And then after that, we get the comeback. It's like the second big thing. She's gonna come back because there's this new player that just reached the same, I think not the same stats, because I think from what I read, what I think is that Carrie was 29 when she reached that, and this new player, she's 30. But like still, like she has just won her 20th Grand Slam, which is where Carrie, like she retired after that. She had to get knee surgery. Now it's the comeback chapter. I'm in like the second part of it because like it's divided into different parts. Whatever. She's starting to get ready and like train to make the biggest comeback. She has announced it. People are going crazy over the news. She's like being broadcasted everywhere. This book is giving me years of life. Like literally it's giving me life that I haven't had for a while. I'm loving this so much. Oh my gosh. This is like, so far it's a 6 stars. I don't want to step away from this Kindle right now or ever, but especially right now. We are now 2 months until the Australian Open. And now she's rekindling this little past situationship. She had literally a situationship and I'm going insane. So far, 10 out of 10. Give me 15 of these right now. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. January 1995, Melbourne. Less than a week before the opening of the Australian Open. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. You know the book is good when you have to grab the combo. I'm getting ready for bed. It's midnight, a little bit after midnight. I've not been able to stop reading that book. Insanely good. I'm so obsessed. I haven't felt this way about a book for maybe the past, I don't know. I feel like it's a mix of circumstances. Like it's one of my favorite things at the moment is like tennis matches because I just started getting onto it. I'm like obsessed with watching interviews and all of these things. So like that, and then this book gives me exactly everything that I could want. I love this that like there's specific eras for each thing, and I've had this book sitting in my room, and even like when I got it, I only got it because it was written by Jenkins Reid and I love her writing. I've had this book in here for like over a year. Since it came out, really, I've had it. Not once have I thought about it. And now that like the circumstances changed and I have this newfound obsession with tennis, now my friend like mentions the book, I have it, I pick it up, and it's just like a connection like this. I love that happens with reading. I can already see some growth in the main character, in Carrie. She's been going through it, like collectively the whole book. She's going through so much change and so many, I don't know, I feel like she struggles a little bit. I love her, she's struggling. She's trying her best. Also, I predict that something's gonna happen with this one character that I think is absolutely gonna break me. Can I do anything about it? No. Do I already want to cry? Yeah. Let's go read some more. Just tell me. Tell me this is not the dream vibe. Ignore that pillow. Tell me this is just not the dream vibe. Like, oh gosh, I love my room. Also, last thing. I feel like me picking up this book first thing into this video might ruin this video because this book might ruin me for the next to come. Just letting you guys know, not my fault. This book is way too good. Good night. It's 7:55 a.m. Woke up at 7. All I wanted to do was finish this book, and now I finished it and I feel empty, and I feel like it's taught me a lot. This is a really good book. I don't have to think about my rating. I think it's obvious. Everyone should read it, especially if you're entering or if you're in your tennis era. If you love watching tennis matches, you should read this right now. I am so ready to now struggle my way into a new book. This is insane. I decided to pick up Swept Away by Beth O'Leary. I've always wanted to pick up a book by this author, and now I guess it's finally my time. And so far, there's a couple of interesting aspects in here that I usually would not favor. They're not things that I love. I don't know. We'll see. But the whole premise of the book is they go to this houseboat or whatever it's called. They hook up and then the boat is just like, it gets swept away by the ocean, and now they're in the middle of the ocean. The motor, I think, doesn't work. It's gonna be them probably just falling in love with the houseboat, water boat. I don't know what that thing's called. So I do have it on my Kindle because I got it from Libby like a week ago. So now I still have 8 more days to finish this book. Okay guys, so we're gonna be going over all of the books that were mentioned in this video because it was kind of chaotic, so let's go over them. So our first book was Bridesmaid for Hire by Meghan Quinn, and I ended up DNFing this, I think 70 pages in. It was just giving that it was gonna be too smutty. I don't like smutty books. It was giving too much of that energy, so I was just like, no, I know I'm not really gonna enjoy it, so yeah. And now I will be giving this book away to someone. I don't know who yet. Like either the library or those little libraries that you just like leave the book in it. Then I went ahead and read Carrie, Soto is Back by Jenkins Reid. I think I don't have to talk about this. It's a 6-star, one of my favorite books I've read, and the magic of reading this book at the right time just did it for me, and it just perfect. No words. Then I went ahead and I tried to read Swept Away by Beth O'Leary. Again, I just did not connect to it at all. I think I read a good maybe like 60 something, almost 70 pages, and ended up DNFing. I will keep this book just in case, but I don't think that this is what I want to read, so I might give it away too. I don't know. It's just not what it's not what I want. It's not what I was expecting. I don't know. And then last but not least, and I'm so happy that I went to Target and I saw this there, which is All That Life Can Afford by Emily Everett. And then I got it on my Kindle first because I have been trying not to get even more books for my physical TBR. So I was like, let me just get it on my Kindle, see what it's all about, see if I like it. So good. I ended up loving this book. It was so much fun, and it was giving Gossip Girl in the UK, but completely different than gossip. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I really liked it. It definitely teaches you a lot. I literally don't know how to explain it, but I really liked going through, like, living with this character. What really brought me attention to this book was the cover, because it has these little things which are known as Portuguese, like, tiles, I guess you would say in English, and I was like, this has some Portuguese in it. So it does. If you guys don't know, I'm Portuguese, so I was just like, like, I don't know. I love seeing my country being on everything. I ended up giving this a 3.75 stars and would recommend reading because it was very fun. But yeah, these were the books that we read this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along with me and really talk. I mean, I talked a lot in the beginning of the video, not so much in the second part, but here I am now to give you my opinions and my recommendations on these. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you on my next one. Bye!